All right, man. Apparently, UFL Panthers kicker Jake Bates is meeting with the Packers, Commanders, Ravens, and Lions. The first thing that stuck out to me is that he meeting with the Ravens, and they already got Justin Tucker. So maybe a lot of the teams just looking to sign him to a practice squad contract. Well, let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. So, I just think that the Lions shouldn't even let it get this far. They should just go ahead and sign him. Now, he was previously on the Houston, Texas practice squad. So, I remember just hearing the story about how the Chargers had Young Ho Koo, what was his name, kicker down there in Atlanta. And, they, didn't want to wait for him to develop, got him out of there. He went to Atlanta and became one of the best kickers in the National Football League. So, and I know they had a question talking about, do we trust Michael Badgley? I was surprised when they got rid of Riley Patterson. Riley Patterson wasn't that bad, was he? I think he missed a kick or something like that, but then they had Badgley on the practice squad. He was the kicker the previous year and brought Badgley up. Now, just talking about kickers, which that ain't really so relevant on this team. Don't forget the Broncos cut Brandon McManus because allegedly he couldn't keep his hands off women. I just put it that way. Now, that's allegedly. Now, we done seen with that baseball player and that woman lied on the baseball player and destroyed his career and his reputation, and they can lie and destroy the careers and reputation of men and nothing happened to him. We seen with Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. He sued her, but, at the end of the day, man, she ain't got no money. So when you ain't got nothing to lose and you can make these allegations and you don't have nothing to lose, like a woman can come up to you and tell you, this your baby, you never been with this woman before. But you still got to show up to court and take time off of work and show up to fraternity court and take a DNA test and all that bull jive. So when women can just make accusations and not have any penalty for them, shit, you know what I'm saying? This is why you got to really vet who you allow in your life, even from a man or a female standpoint of view. Because the wrong bad apple that you allow in your life could destroy you. It could destroy you. So, just because women make allegations or people make allegations, that don't necessarily mean that it's true. But the aesthetics of it, it can make you think like, damn, he's a monster, this, that, and the third. So Brandon McManus' case is another thing to watch. I don't know the evidence, don't know the backstory. I'm just bringing it up. He's a hella fire kicker. So, don't be surprised if he get cleared and you get him. But this kid, was 4 for 4 in the Michigan Panthers playoff game. They was up 13-0 or 20-0 at the half, and then the other team came back and scored 28 straight points. 28 straight points. So, once you start kind of looking at it from that standpoint of view, I just feel like, I wouldn't even let them get to the Washington Commanders or let them get to the Ravens or let them get to the Chicago Care Bears. I just say hero guaranteed contract. This guaranteed that there can't be nothing to him. Lions playing with money, so and see what he got. But kicking in the USFL, kicking in the practice squad, kicking in high school, kicking in college, it's all different. But what you can't teach is that leg that he got. So he may sit on the practice squad for a couple years. Or a year or two until he get used to doing it, and you may have to keep Badgley if he beat Badgley out or whoever he beat out. If it's Tucker, whoever the other kickers is, you better just keep them in the fold as well too, because you don't know if he gonna go through a stretch where he gonna start missing kicks. So to be a kicker, a lot of people think is all fun and games. You gotta understand, dude. You can go a whole half without kicking, and then you gotta make a kick that can decide the game. So. All that, you got to know the wind. You got to know different, the scouting report on different arenas that you playing in and how this go, that go. It ain't just kicking the ball through two chopsticks. You know what I'm saying? It's, the wind and the trajectory and all that stuff. So I feel like they should sign him. Like, I don't feel confident that it's watching Michael Badgley kick like he's that guy. But then again, like I said before, it takes work. It takes work to be a kicker. It takes repetition. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of work to get up there and be a kicker. So y'all got to remember that. It takes years of just learning this, learning that. So that's why they sit on the practice squad, and when it's your time to shine, they shine. But I take a flyer on Jake Bates with a 64-yard kick. He was, didn't miss a kick in the playoff game. So obviously it's something there, and obviously he seemed to be a really hard worker and got a irregular leg that you can't teach. So you ain't gonna just find that walking on the street. And you seen that with Jake Moody and the 49ers last year. He missed a bunch of kicks last year, but kicking in the league is different than kicking in college. You gotta understand that college hashes are a lot wider. It's a different thing. You miss a kick, you go to class, you still a kid. You miss kicking in the field, they whoop your ass. You being a kid ain't an excuse no more. You know what I mean? So, and that's for real, man. But but hey, man, I just feel that he'll figure it out. He'll figure it out. I think they figure it out. And hopefully he land here. He'd be a great kicker. But Bashley sat on the Kansas City. He sat on the Kansas City practice squad for quite some time as well too. So I just always remember him missing that kick on Thanksgiving versus Buffalo. That's kind of what's cost us the game. Nobody ever bring that shit up, but when he kicked, I just don't feel confident. I kind of felt the same way with Riley Patterson. Like, I didn't really feel confident when they kicked. But some people get better as they go. That's how I do. The more I do something, the better and better I get. And then I feel like I'm good at it. I got it mastered. So we gotta give these guys time. But I don't think they should let them get to Chicago, let them get to Washington, let them get to especially the Ravens. Like, why? They got Justin freaking Tucker. So I really don't think they should allow that to happen. But especially going into the division rival, man. And like I said before, Brandon McManus is a guy to keep your eye on. You know what I'm saying? For sure. If he get cleared in his situation, like we all thought Cam Sutton was done and over with. The way he was on the run, the way he was, he was running, you thought it was over with. You thought he did something that was out the line. Then it got reduced to a misdemeanor. So I don't know what lawyer he was talking to about his situation, but Jesus Christ. He thought he was gonna miss. He thought he was gonna miss Hot Boy Summer or something. That's wild. So he must have got some bad legal advice or something. I can't call it, but hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Spotify, the whole 9. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere. My other channels, my other platforms, things I'm working on over there. But let me know what you think about the Lions possibly signing kicker Jake Bates, or him possibly going to a divisional rival in the Chicago Care Bears. Peace.